Hello guys, we're going to get started here in just a minute. Just going to share the link here. Alright, we have an interesting show here tonight. We're kicking off Season 5 here of TWN with a brand new promotion. Hank the Tank's SWA. This is the first episode of Championship Fighting of promotion. He's kicking things off here with a round robin tournament or a league action, in other terms, with 12 guys. And this will of course be for his championship. So this will take over a season and a bit of a pay-per-view as to his estimation. So we're gonna, and what's interesting is all this will be under SWA rules. Hi Star Fox, how you doing? Yeah, I try to start it within his range that he said he'd be around so hopefully he's still able to hop in. I'll try to take things a little bit slow-ish, reasonably slow-ish. But yeah, so how this is gonna work for SWA stuff? It's 5 minutes. 5 rounds of 5 minutes, no TKOs. The speed's the same. His music theme's just a default Fire Pro theme. And yeah, as for title matches, it'd be 10 rounds with the same time limit. There's such a huge disparity. You get to 5, then it just jumps all the way to 10. That is insane. It's like, really? No 7 or 9? Really? It's so weird. It kind of definitely is a weird thing there. And the big thing with his promotion is that there are no tag teams whatsoever. So, at least at the moment, I don't know if he'll change his mind in the future, but we'll have to see. But the opening match is Benoit versus Severin. There's Severin in the red corner. Alright, before we get it started, I do want to try to give him a little bit of time to hop in, so we'll do some quick updates. I do legit plan on trying to do a second stream after this. It'd be the No Mercy Creative Wrestler thing. We're gonna shoot for 2 guys. We got names for both of them, so we'll have that to kickstart things a bit. It'd be a spooky wrestler and an enforcer style wrestler. Once we get those 2 created, we'll do a CPU exhibition match to showcase them. And depending on time, I might do another one between the Rebel guy and the guy we created last time, the old school guy. So I want to try to do that as well. And then after that, no streams Friday or Saturday. Sunday will probably be GSW Honor for season. honor for season 5. But outside of that, I don't know if there'll be and that'll be on Easter. I only really plan on doing one stream. I don't, just cause I don't know how the day's gonna be. So keep that in mind with that. But yeah, YW, like I said, YWA is gonna be kickstarting next week. So definitely be prepared for that. I'm gonna try to do some superstar challenges, so you might see a short pause on No Mercy creations just for a quick spell while I try to finish that off. But yeah, I'm just, let me see. Yeah, cause last stream he said he'd be, if I could do it at 8, and he lives in Central Time, so 9 o'clock, and it's past 9 here, so okay, so he's probably, he might have, something must have changed or something for his schedule, but we're gonna roll with it. Opening match here, let's see how it goes. Like I said, this is kickstarting season 5. There's a lot of stuff, changes and updates and stuff, but we'll explore those as we go over the season. But they are in the Campy Company server, all of them, so for the viewings.
Fight!
Grapple works there. No, guillotine breaks out of it. Gosh, it's a lariat.
Yeah.
Oh, counter. Yes, you did. That's awesome, Hank. I'm glad you're able to sneak in. I was a little worried for a second. Yeah, I try to delay it just a little bit because I wanted to make sure you had time to be able to catch the show. There's definitely times when we do these that we have to miss a show or two just because of schedule and stuff. But it's all beast chokers. But it's always great to be able to see like the first one, 'cause that's a very important one there. Yeah, I get you there. Work can be like that sometimes. Get caught up in a chore or a customer, or nope. First round over here.
Fight!
Oh yeah, definitely. Northern Light suplex.
1, 2. Give up. Give up.
Backbreaker. Max Guillotine Driver.
Give up. Give up. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the triple Germans. Yeah, the 15, yeah, because 15 minutes typically is the sweet spot for a typical match.
Give up.
Because typically it's a 20-minute time limit for a standard match, so most matches end within the 10 to 15 range roughly. So I don't know how often we'll see round 5. That's gonna be a pretty fun match if it makes it to round 5. Oh, countered it into a suplex. Oh, gets him in an armbar.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Belly to belly slam. Round 5 just ended after that. Now round 5 is round 2 after 5. Oh, he just pulled a crossface out of nowhere.
Give up. Give up.
Just to be kick off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get ya. Cause
Yeah.
all the wrestlers use, like I've said before, is in a specific system. So when you guys experiment with other models and stuff, results could vary. Oh! Benoit taps out to a choke sleeper. Severn with the win. $91. Wow. Great way to kick things off here. Severn with the win from the red corner. Next match, Charlie Haas going against what did I put? Johnny Saint. That's what I put down. Wait, who? Let's see. Saints in the red. Okay. Have to be strong. Yeah, exactly. Like MMA and wrestling can go really well with each other. They really can. I mean, hell, Lou Thez. I mean, he not only was he a great wrestler, he was also one of the early founders of MMA as well. So, yeah, it really goes hand in hand for sure. All right, so Saint in red, Haas in blue. All right. Yeah, I was surprised to see some models of Johnny Saint available to download, because when I looked for Johnny Kid, he was the only wrestler that I couldn't find at all. So I had to like watch several of his matches to try to get an idea of what his moves were. But him and Saint, they did a very, very old school style wrestling where it was definitely not like traditional moves and stuff. I tried finding some of those moves in the in custom moves section of the download store, and I found a few that worked, but there was definitely a lot of stuff that you definitely had to take liberties with. But it ended up working out. Was able to create like Kid for sure. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, big little tackle there. Oh, went for a jackknife. The thing with Saint here, Saint's going to be very pin-driven. The old school wrestlers like Saint and Kid, they're going to be very pinfall-driven with a lot of joint manipulation. So, It's definitely gonna be a more interesting style compared to more wrestlers styles we're more familiar with. Underhook suplex out of that grapple. Third atomic drop. Of course, anyone who's watching this who's a big Johnny Kidd, Johnny Saint fan, if you know like some of their big moves and I missed them when I did research and stuff, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I'll definitely try to make an update there for sure. Got a little hammerlock there. Big body slam takes Haas out of the ring. A little caveat headlock there. Oh, monkey flip counter.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot what he placed in. He was definitely in the tops, but I think I forgot how well he did. He did well enough to get a decent man, it's funny, I don't remember. I know I remember one of your guys winning something, but it was Backlund that won something. I don't remember about Zbyszko, but I know Zbyszko, I mean, you obviously got second place because PFC got first. Ooh, the Haas of Pain. But so definitely did well. But yeah, that's what he got second place. That's how you were able to get the extra pick, because PFC kind of jumped ship a little bit. I had to think on that one for a minute. It feels like forever since we've done that. So much has changed and been added. Also, your guys' credit count's gonna be minus a little bit with the season starting, except for Hank's SWA, because it's their first season. They're not gonna get paid, of course, because they haven't earned anything yet. But the other 6 promotions, you should be seeing some negative, not negative, but your roster costs will be taking effect today, so you'll see those changes pretty soon. Shoulder block there. Leg drop. Works the arm over. But yeah, especially with Johnny Saint, like, I tried to do research with him as well as Johnny Kidd, but there was definitely some moves that, there's definitely some, like, moves that I just had to trust the creator if that's what Johnny Kidd did at some point. Ooh, British fall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I like that it has the TKO option. It's good for last man standing matches. I'm kind of surprised it's not available in normal exhibition, but, you know.
Fight.
That's the thing. That's the crazy. Oh, snuck in a pin. Oh, just got suplexed out of the ring.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Exploder. I will say, technically, weight-wise, Johnny Saint is a junior.
4, 5, 6.
So the weight difference could be a factor in against some of these opponents he's facing off against, but those sneaky pinfalls can make a difference.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ooh, that was close. He really has to put some moves in. Goes for a finishing maneuver, but he breaks out of it pretty quickly.
Right.
Ah, shin breaker. Goes for that inverted figure. Oh, he makes him tap. Haas with the win. That one got a 90 as well. Wow. Yeah, you definitely yeah, you definitely can. Once a guy starts struggling with the count-ups, you definitely can. Alright, next is Saber and Bockwinko. Zack Saber Jr. Let's see, Bockwinko, where is he? Okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, sure, we can switch corners. That's no big deal. Okay. No worries. I made a little adjustment in my notes as well. Okay. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. It's weird, when I did some test matches, the results were pretty like 70s or 80s, so it's kind of interesting to see the first two hit 90.
Fight!
Enziguri right there.
Ah! Ah!
Another Enziguri right then and there. Punches. Ran into a sleeper out of nowhere. Very cool.
Ah! 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 Shoot!
Oh, Tiger suplex with the bridge. Got two right there. Oh, missed double knee drop there. Saber Jr. Yeah, very talky. Big chop. Going for a figure four. Oh, into the figure eight. Ropes break it up though. Back.
Fight.
Oh, rolls him into an armbar. Kicking the back. Tries to work the arms, but rope save Bockwinkel once again. Gets him in a Cobra clutch. Oh, big driver. Almost had him.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Cobra clutch again.
Give up. Give up. One. Fight. Give up.
Or armbar roll there.
Give up. One, two, three, 4, 5. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Another driver with the foot's on the ropes. A lot of submission holds in this match.
Give up. Give up.
That cradle.
1, 2.
Only 2.
Ah!
Knee drop. Oh, nowhere right there. Oh! Rope's gonna break it up though.
Right.
Oh, going for it again now. Oh, the Bockwinkel taps.
Ah!
Till the end of round 3. Oh man, let's see how. Okay, that got 84. Okay, all right. Yeah, because the biggest thing, my biggest worry about doing all SWA stuff is that the ratings were going to be overly jacked for standard matches. So I definitely wanted, so seeing like the diversity in the result is very important, because if it's too consistently high for too long, then it becomes obvious that it's not quite balanced out with everyone else. So definitely good to see a little diversity in the numbers, but still solid match though. Saber with a big win there. Next match. And also, this game goes through, like, it's weird. This game sometimes goes through, like, streaks of, like, having a lot of great matches and having a lot of crap matches. And we went through a brief streak the other before the FTOA pay-per-view of some not very good matches, but that pay-per-view had so many good matches. Alright, next match is, let's see, is, Richards here. Where's Richards? Richards. Davey Richards going against Johnny Kidd, and Johnny Kidd is in the red corner. Johnny Kidd in the red, Davey Richards in the blue. Okay. All right, let's see how this one goes.
Watch for the barrels as they hunt in the night. Coming for.
Alright, see how this one goes here. Big counter. Oh, drop kick, double drop kick there. Ooh, Texas Cloverleaf hold. Ah, oh, German. Big stomp on the ground there. Big knee strike there.
1, 2.
Oh, Kidd already
3.
getting a little worn down here.
Fight.
Oh, big maneuver.
1, 2.
Oh. Richards just Oh, tries. Oh, not quite with that roll up there. Backbreaker.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuh.
Big Irish whip. Takes him down with the, and counters out of it.
1, 2.
This is not looking good for Kid. It's only round 2 and he's already in the 5 count range. Big stomp from the top rope.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, that was close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's
8,
really fun format.
9.
It's just, like I said, my only real fear with it is making sure that the match evaluations are as balanced out as the standard match type, and have it not be a thing like the Battle Royale where it gives high ratings like on a default thing. Because I don't. That's the last thing I want with this, because that would kind of make it tough. But you know, even that kind of judgment will take time. Like I'll know once the season closes down how much how much of that has merit.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, wow. So we'll just have to see. But hopefully, because here's the thing, like, there's plenty of, like, times where weeks, if you look back at last season, there were some weeks where everyone was getting high numbers, and some weeks where everyone was getting low numbers, so...
8, 9.
Oh, wow, Kid just avoiding that 10 count. So, we'll just have to see. For Elite, we'll just have to see. Oh, man, another one of those. That has to be it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There it goes. $81. Okay. Alright. Awesome. Okay. By the looks of this match card here, it's looking like it's pretty balanced out. Because here's the thing, all these matches were 90s, I get worried. But the fact that there is some up and downness, and there is kind of like a balancedness to it, that really helps. But still, Richards with the win there. In the semi-main spot, we got Robinson versus Jerry Lynn, with Jerry Lynn himself being in the red corner. Billy Robinson, big old school guy. And then where is he? Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn in the red corner, Robinson in the blue. See how this one goes. This should be interesting. Should be this should be a very interesting matchup here. Early high impact and speed early on here. Robinson definitely not showing his age right now. Drop kick. High kick counter. A big move Robinson's going to have to look for are some of the cradle maneuvers that Jerry Lynn is known for. Specifically the cradle pile driver and the cradle tombstone. Of course, that TKO is also one of his moves right there. He also does a ton of tornado DDT variations. There's a standard DDT right there. Little sit-out neck breaker. Inside cradle counter. Chop trades here. Kind of shades of that Intercontinental Triple Threat match at last WrestleMania. Just chops galore. Round one there.
Fight.
Ooh. Big crunch goes for a cover.
2.
Cradle pile driver.
1, 2.
Big counter. Ooh, nice maneuver there from Lynn. Another cradle pile driver. Robinson might be in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We got to the 6 count there. Go back grapple whips him. Takes a jab. Another sit out neck breaker. There's a little stomp off the top rope. Then a fist drop. Another suplex there. Lynn catches his breath. Oh, big pile driver for Robinson. Goes for a jackknife cover.
2.
Only gets 2. Oh, tornado DDT.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That looked like it whipped him so hard, that tornado DDT. Alright, now the round 3 here. Right into a cradle pile driver. Goes for a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens sometimes. $76 there. Yeah, because I think there was only 1 or 2 Robinson characters available to download. Of course, I researched his moveset, of course, and there was only so much information there to work with. So so whatever the guy made, and it said that he did his best as well, I just kind of left as is. So if he did a couple basic top rope moves, then I was gonna trusting that there. Lynn, of course, with the win. And then main event time, Zbyszko against Backlund. Backlund, of course, being in the red corner here. Zbyszko in the blue. Yep, Backlund in the red, Zbyszko in the blue. Alright. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. But yeah, for anyone watching, like I said earlier, I do plan on doing the No Mercy Create a Wrestler stream. That goes 2 wrestlers. So, I know Star Fox, I believe Star Fox is still watching, so I know last time I did one, we had Rayman and Star Fox. I know those two have been heavily in. So hopefully when I go on it, because those streams, what's the important thing with those streams is that there's at least one guy there to bounce stuff off from, because it truly is a group thing. So I definitely want to stream it if there's going to be people in it. If everyone's too busy, I can always wait on it. I'm not. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I was just double checking because I know people get busy. Life happens. You know, you're doing your thing. All of a sudden, your mom calls or work asks you to come in or something like that. You know, shit happens. Yeah, because I plan on doing that No Mercy stream pretty immediately after this one. I don't plan on there being really any lull time in between. Oh, big Irish whip to the corner. I was gonna say, I thought about going for an alternate attire. Oh, goes for the crossface chicken wing out of nowhere. Going for an alternate attire for one of the guys, but, you know, Backlund and Zbyszko look nothing like each other, so I think it's fine that they both have red tights. You know, it's weird. It's ironic that Backlund's most memorable character was after he was pretty much done wrestling. Because if he still wrestled with the gimmick he had in the Next Generation era, just a batshit crazy old man, that could have been like money. I know he wrestled a few matches in that era, but he was super old. He was kind of on the old side then, and you know, it's so weird. Like, he was champion for so long, but he kind of got screwed over in the fact that he had to be the guy to follow up San Martino. And he didn't really get booked, or apparently they wanted to turn his character heel, like, at some point, and he refused it then, which it's crazy to think that, because to be honest, I think him turning heel would have been him turning heel in the 90s was the best thing to happen to him. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, like, yeah, he did wrestle in the Next Generation. He did. It's just he didn't do it. He didn't do it at a pace that I think he could have. And to be honest, I would have liked to see him. I don't know. I think it would be cool to see him in his prime, like, be that kind of character. Because I feel like his run and his because it's ironic. Like, the most memorable thing about Backlund isn't his wrestling. It was the character that he had in that time period, which is kind of unfortunate because as a wrestler, he was like really, really good, but his body of work I don't think really gets recognized that often because again he was the lull period between San Martino and Hogan, outside of, like, you know, the Sheik kind of being that that belt turnover guy. Because he was champion, yeah.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, oh man. I feel so bad for Sid, because that last thing he had where he, like, freaking shredded his leg off a top rope move that he did not want to do. And, man, because, look, I get that Sid Vicious isn't the most, like, unique or wrestler in the world. Yeah, exactly. Jimmy Snuka. It's crazy, but he was. I mean, and to be honest, you could argue that he should have probably had the title to a degree, but I think I don't know how they decided that Backlund was gonna be the guy. I don't know what it was. Oh, crossface chicken wing. Breaks out of it.
Give up.
Yeah, oh, Zabisco with the win. Yeah, I am too, cause I get he's not like the most dynamic wrestler in the world, but goddamn, he's such a fun character. I love the Sid Vicious quotes for sure. Some of my favorite like stuff: "Master Ruler of the World," "Kicker be kicking." Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that the average match that we do, because the standard wrestling match has a 20-minute time limit, but most of them end between the 10-15 minute range. So that equates to like round 3 pretty much. Now there might be some matches we'll see end in round 2 or round 4, but I don't know how much I don't know how much variety we're gonna get with the rounds, but you never know. But yeah, 88, Zabisco with the win. And I'll do the calculation here. We'll see how well your show did in the evaluations. Richards, interesting. That should be a pretty competitive one there. Well, you got an 85 your first time out, Hank. That's pretty solid there. That should be a... We'll have to see how, when the week goes on, where your ranking will fall, but pretty solid. I'll have to do your credit calculations off screen, but I'm pretty sure you earned some credit. You definitely earned at minimum 3 for the evaluation, but any extras I'll have to calculate. The only match I have where both guys won. Yeah, it's crazy how this game goes sometimes. But yeah, gonna restart streaming just a quick minute. Gonna set up the No Mercy thing, and we're gonna do some Creative Wrestler. So for all you guys that are invested in that, you don't have to wait too long for that. It's Spooky Guy and Enforcer Guy, so we're gonna get those rolling in just a quick minute. But outside of that, guys, very solid first show here for season 5. Gonna be fun to see how what the fun stuff this season's gonna bring. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. We also have a Patreon page as well. Main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel, to give the channel a bigger budget to do more ambitious things, and also start making merchandise for the channel as well. And the merchandise itself will be geared toward aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy. So any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.